flyer. The 1911 is still a lot easier for me to shoot than any other style of handgun. I keep coming back to it. I'll shoot other stuff, I mean, shooting in general. Something about the 1911. I'm gonna shoot a couple controlled pairs with the Springfield 1911 A1 loaded. This is an old favorite of mine. Fairly quick, or not a whole lot of time between shots. Look, I'm keeping my groupings pretty close. I am only shooting about 16 feet, but for a self-defense situation, that's at least what I would hope to be able to do.
Did we figure out the?
I think I'm gonna load up 6 more and do another controlled pair exercise, just for the training and for the fun. Because I just plain like shooting. We only have 4 more rounds, so try and put them in the head.
Yeah, right there, right. I got it.
Now hold it and pull the trigger.
All 4 in the head, not 2 shafts.
Okay, they won't fit the wrong guns.
Well, no, I mean, because these are the same gun.
Got a little bit of a jam.
These magazines, the little bump on that right there, makes it tricky to put the rounds in yet, because they're brand spanking new.
Oh, no. So it's a different, I mean, it's 40 millimeter, same Beretta. Yeah.
There we go. Because it's black on black, and then I'm looking at a black target. But once I figure it out, I feel like I can get tighter groupings with the range officer than I can with the A1 loaded. I'll bring down my target so you can see. So 6 rounds are right here in the center, but then I have a flyer. So it takes me a little bit of adjustment to kind of get into the groove with it. But the trigger is nice and light, without any work done to it. Just the factory trigger is light. It's nice, crisp.
If you buy this ammo that's it's about $1. Oh. You can shoot M16 and again by that, and it's like $1. It's, I mean,
feels very smooth. steadily in my hands. There's something about the fit and finish of it. Performs like what I expect from a Springfield 1911, just a little bit more finely tuned. Like the trigger's a little nicer, a little crisper, a little lighter, but the grip is the same that I'd expect. We do have a little bit of a wider bevel on the magwell though, which is nice for if you're interested in competition. It'll make mag changes a little quicker. One more magazine, just for funsies.
Yeah.
I gotta take my scarf with me.
You want a picture, Debbie?
No. Here. That's later. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Sure. No, it's
Probably a lot more than not a good idea, but
That's a real joy to shoot.
there's the killer.
Alright, 3 more rounds. Let's try headshots again.
oh, that was with the 23, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, good.
M4. Oh, you're right, 223.
It's just fun. I enjoy range time.
I should have been, if I...
All 3 in the head, not 2 shafts. It's fun. When I was shooting with the A1 loaded, this was my first target. It has about 40 rounds or so through it. So I generally keep my grouping in about the 9 ring and some of the 8 ring, but you can see I definitely have some flyers as I'm kind of adjusting to how the gun shoots and what sight picture to use. I don't quite have the same pattern though when I use the 1911 range officer. You see my groups stay more in the 9 or 10 ring with a flyer or 2 in the 8 and 9. And then I just put a few in the head just to see if I could. I find it's a lot easier to be precise with the range officer than it is with the A1 loaded, even though they're both Springfields. The range officer kind of performs like just a step up. It's just a little bit more finely tuned. The trigger feels a little smoother. It seems to cycle a little bit nicer. Not that I've ever had any errors with either of them after thousands and thousands of rounds through the A1 loaded. Still no errors. But it just seems like the range officer does what the A1 loaded does, but better.